Okay, so we're going to play a game this morning, okay, Bob and Leslie?
Uh-huh.
We also are, I'm going to also ask everyone in the control room to also play too. Okay? So I want to see how smart everyone is. So a person who's a smarty pants already, we have your Michelle book. Okay, Michelle, we're going to talk, it's new, it's about learning about nutrition, how much you know.
Exactly. It's actually Natural Health Products Week. So we at the Canadian Health Food Association like to say it's a week of happy, a lifetime of health. And we're celebrating by putting Canadians to the test on what their natural health knowledge actually is. And the results were really, really surprising. So the first question we asked, are you ready?
Okay, everyone in the control room, pay attention.
Okay.
Yes.
Does honey have antibacterial properties?
Does honey, da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, is it true? They say yes.
They are correct.
You're so smart, guys.
Actually, and as well as 94% of Canadians actually got this one right. So a lot of us do know that honey does have antibacterial properties. Now, the interesting fact is at the University of Guelph, they did some studies and they found it's actually the sugars, the minerals, and the enzymes in honey that work together that allow it to disinfect and repair skin.
So instead of putting on, you're saying if you have a little boo-boo, put on some honey.
Exactly. It works really well for scrapes and burns, and some studies find it actually works as well as medical ointments or creams. So it's a great addition to any family's first aid kit. Really, really great. You can put it on, lick it off, put it on, lick it off.
Doesn't matter. See, look, 2 in 1, win-win situation. You're hungry, you just lick your boo-boo. Okay, very quickly, does it matter what type of honey?
That's an excellent point, Lori. It definitely does. It needs to be raw and unpasteurized honey, which you'll say right on the label. It will say that. And
this one?
Yeah,
all of them.
Yes, yeah. Raw and unpasteurized is very, very important. And another fun fact I just think that I should mention is honey is actually the only edible food source in the entire world that never goes bad.
So you could have it in your cupboard there for
forever,
a very long time.
You can. Lots of great information on our website, chfa.ca, celebrating Natural Health Products Week all week.
And we're celebrating your knowledge when it comes to nutrition. And we have here Michelle Book. She's going to tell us more. Please stay with us. She's going to put us in the right direction. We'll be right back. The things you want to feel. Well, if you eat any or drink any one of these foods, you're making your gut so happy, and you're making yourself happy too. Not only is it good for you, but there is, you're making serotonin. You're creating serotonin.
Well, there's a bit of a connection. So when it comes to our gut, we know that there is some confusion, Lori, definitely. So which is why for Natural Health Products Week, we ask Canadians across the country what their gut knowledge was. So the first question we asked, you ready for this?
Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Okay, wait, guys in the control room. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, are all bacteria bad?
Okay, guys, are all bacteria bad? True or false? True or false? Na, 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 na. False.
Yes, that is true. In fact, and most Canadians, about 90% of Canadians know that this is true. Not all bacteria is bad. We need to have some good gut bacteria. So the next question is, are probiotics linked to immunity?
Are probiotics linked to immunity? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, that is true. They're doing well.
They're so smart back there.
Oh, wow.
They really are.
And you know, about 70% of Canadians actually did know this as well. So interesting research being done on the link between our gut health and our overall immune system and our immune health. So we know that we want to keep our good gut bacteria in check, and this is going to help the overall health of our immune system.
So how do we do that?
Exactly, Lori. So we eat fermented foods, and fermented foods include kimchi, like we have right here, kefir, which is a fermented yogurt.
Okay, so for people who don't know what that is, okay, what is another option?
Another option could be yogurt, which is a bit more traditional, mainstream, or sauerkraut as well. You want to make sure that it is fermented. But there are, these other options, which, is recommended we try because we're not getting enough fermented foods in our diet. A lot of us are eating a lot of packaged and processed foods, and we're not colonizing that good gut bacteria. So you can go to our website, chfa.ca, type in your postal code, and find out where your local health food store is, where you can get these kind of products that might not necessarily be available.
And fiber very quickly.
Fiber is so important because fiber is what's going to help feed these good gut bacteria. So we want to make sure we're getting enough fiber. And a lot of us just simply are not getting enough fiber in our diet.
Okay, we're going to continue to test our knowledge when it comes to health as we go to you, Jack.
Learning so much.
We're all learning, right, Jackie? We are all learning. Right here at the Organic Garage, we have here Michelle Book once again. She's our holistic nutritionist. Okay, so we're going to talk about this is where you get your nutrition.
Yes.
It's a basic, but we need to do more of it.
It's true. It's really important. You know, a whole food diet with fresh fruits and vegetables is always important. And at the Canadian Health Food Association, we are celebrating Natural Health Products Week. So we're talking about the whole lifestyle, natural health products included. And, you know, we really wanted to test Canadians' knowledge when it comes to organic food. So here's the question. Organic food. We know, okay, so sorry, I kind of gave it away. Is it true that we can reduce our exposure to pesticides by eating organic?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, it is
Okay,
true.
yeah.
So it is true. We know that, in fact, we can reduce our exposure to pesticides, herbicides, hormones, and antibiotics
By how much?
Up to 80%.
That is a huge number.
It really, really is. So there's lots of ways we can go organic, and one of the best ways is by eating the Clean 15 and the Dirty Dozen. So when you visit our website, chfa.ca, we have a link to those fruits and vegetables, which we can see right here, which are on the Dirty Dozen list.
So you know what's funny? We were a few of us were talking about how we're surprised we saw potato.
Potatoes are on the list. Interesting though, potatoes are on the Dirty Dozen list, but sweet potato are on the Clean 15.
So if you can't afford everything that is organic,
Yeah.
there are some options.
Exactly. So we see over here, this is the Clean 15. So those are the fruits and vegetables that are less heavily sprayed with these synthetic chemicals. So we can save our money. We can maybe buy asparagus, for example, as conventional, and then we can invest that into those that are on the Dirty Dozen. Now, so the Dirty Dozen, number one on the Dirty Dozen.
Apples.
Exactly. You're so good, Lori.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I learned from Michelle Book here. Apples, bell peppers,
Yeah.
everything that you see here.
Exactly, and this time of year, a lot of us are eating apples. So you can find your local CHFA health food store, lots of options like at the Organic Garage here when it comes to fresh, seasonal, organic produce.
Okay, so if health is important, but you're also on a budget, this is a way where you could balance.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we also know, yes, that's true.
Yeah. We're going to show you some more right here at the Organic Garage, and we're going to learn some more. We're going to up our knowledge. Up it. Up it. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Who's learning some health tips this morning? What are we learning now?
Vitamin C and vitamin D. So
All right.
here we go, Jackie. We're going to learn about vitamin C first. We have here Michelle Book. You're going to tell us more.
Yes. Okay, vitamin C, pop quiz. Can vitamin C ward off the common colds?
Okay.
True or false? What do you
True
think,
or
Lori?
false? Come on, people back there. True or false? Luke, what do you think, our
True.
cameraman? He says true.
That is false.
Whoa! That's why they didn't want to answer me.
Answer the hard one.
He answered the hard one.
You know, 75% of Canadians got this one wrong. So it is, there's a big misconception. When it comes to vitamin C, it's not actually going to prevent or cure the common cold. But what it is going to do, it's going to help with the severity and the duration of symptoms. So we know that vitamin C still is very
So it's
important.
a fighter. It's not going to stop it. It's just going to try and try.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So we want to make sure we're getting enough vitamin C in our diet. We think about oranges, but there's lots of different options. Peppers, broccoli, even spinach, very high in vitamin C.
Kiwi.
Yep. Yeah,
Little guy
all
like
great
that.
options.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D. Okay, so ready for the next question?
Next question.
Luke,
Okay.
Should we ask Luke?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Luke, is vitamin D found naturally in many whole food sources?
True. He says true.
That is wrong.
You're killing me.
I'm sorry.
Not so smart.
A lot of us think that vitamin D is found and that we can get enough vitamin D in our diet alone, but that simply just is not the case. It's recommended that you have at least 600 international units of vitamin D per day, and that's for the average adult Canadian. So in order to get 600 international units, you would have to have 6 cups of milk, 15 eggs.
15!
Yeah, or 4 cans of tuna. We're just simply not eating this amount of food. So that's why vitamin D supplementation is almost universally recommended.
Yeah.
So lots of options when it comes to vitamin C and D at your local CHFA health food store. You can visit our website, chfa.ca, find all kinds of information about these products and about Natural Health Products Week.
That's great. But you know what? If you are going to make a frittata, you will get those 15 eggs. Maybe not in the slice, but anyways, we're going to try and get it right. We're going to put our cameraman back to school when it comes to nutrition.
Like that was totally
okay, Leslie, Bob, like he just can't take it. He just can't. We're going to continue right here at the Organic Garage with Michelle. Michelle Book, she's our holistic nutritionist. We're going to talk about proteins. We're going to talk about coffee.
Yes,
which makes me
we are.
happy.
Yes, we are. So, protein. Okay, here's the question, Lori. Can protein before bed help with muscle strength?
Ken,
You asking me again?
I'm going to ask our cameraman
I
again.
failed already a couple times.
Try.
Okay, say the question again.
Can protein before bed help with muscle strength?
Yes.
That's
He's
correct.
right.
He is right. He is right. That's
There we
true.
go.
So if we're going to the gym a lot and we're really working on bulking up, doing weights, and then working on building that muscle, we know that protein is the building blocks to our muscle. So if we are interested in this bulk, having a protein
Or muscle gain.
Exactly, muscle gain. Having a protein supplement before bed can help. Studies show that actually men who took protein before bed, who are very active, again, going to the gym, working on building their muscle, had great results. So we can't just take a protein before bed and think that we're going to get these results. But interesting for sure. Caffeine also, this is another question. Can caffeine help with our exercise performance?
Luke, our cameraman, can caffeine help with our exercise performance? Come on, just guess.
Yes.
He
Yes.
says, and he's right.
He's right, definitely. So, studies show that caffeine can help with endurance, mental clarity, and with our overall performance. So, caffeine before working out is really beneficial.
But if you're not a if you're not a coffee drinker, is there something else?
Yes, there definitely is. So we have some natural health products here that actually contain caffeine in them. So this is another alternative. Now, if we are working out, caffeine can dehydrate, so we want to make sure we're drinking enough as well. Lots of more information on our website, the Canadian Health Food Association, CHFA.ca, celebrating natural health products and the importance these products have in our lives.
We're going to continue right here. See our cameraman, he balanced it out. Everything he got
2 for
wrong, now he got everything right.
Good for you.
He's learning. Please stay with us. We're going to continue right here at the Organic Garage with Michelle Book, who's our holistic nutritionist. We'll be right back. Adding some more nutritional facts when it comes to you and your diet. We're going to continue with holistic nutritionist Michelle Book, and she's going to tell us about calcium. Now, we all know, as we discussed earlier, that calcium is good for your bones, your teeth, but there's more.
Exactly. A lot of people think when it comes to calcium, it just is about our bones and teeth, but there is more. So the reality is with calcium plays a big role in blood clotting, in helping balance our pH. So we really want to make sure that we're getting enough calcium in our diet. So we can eat a number of different foods, spinach, bok choy, almonds, although the reality is almost 80% of Canadians just aren't getting enough calcium through their diet alone. So supplementation is also another option when it comes to calcium.
It complements the food that you're eating.
Exactly.
And if you're not able to have that, this also helps.
Supplementation, yes, for sure. Definitely this week, especially when we're talking about Natural Health Products Week and at the Canadian Health Food Association, we really want Canadians to think about what natural health products that they're taking. Always thinking about food and the importance of food. We also know multivitamins are important, and that's why when we think about our diet, a lot of us are eating packaged and processed foods. And so a multivitamin is a good insurance policy to help round out any of those nutritional gaps that we might get if our diet just isn't as good as it should be.
Okay, going back to the calcium, how much do you need?
And that's a really great question. And the reality is it's very specific based on your needs, the type of person you are, your age, what your diet is. And there's lots of options, again, when it comes to calcium at your local CHFA health food store, talking to your healthcare practitioner, visiting your health food store, and finding out what works best for you is really, really important. It's not a size fits all for any natural health product.
Okay, so maintaining that healthy diet,
Yeah.
and maintaining also complements the supplements as well.
Exactly.
They work together, and that will help you get through the winter.
Exactly. We want to be healthy and happy all winter long. Lots of information on our website, chfa.ca, about natural health products and how you and your family can stay happy and healthy all winter long.
Yeah, it was a successful morning. I really liked it.
Thank you,
I
Lori.
liked it a lot. Jackie, what did you think?
Yeah, I'd give it a thumbs up too, Laura.